In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a slab cup. First of all, you're going to make a nice long slab using 3/8 wooden sticks for the thickness. And then you're going to take a template and you're going to cut out a rectangle like so. You're then going to take one of these tubes right here and you're going to line it with a paper towel all the way around. And you're going to roll your slab all around the tube. Now the clay should overlap just a tad bit, and it's going to stretch a little bit once you continue to put it together. So like anything, when we put clay and clay together, we are going to score and slip. Make sure the grooves are nice and deep so that they can adhere together. Okay, I'm going to score and slip. I'm going to roll it together, and as you can see, the overlapping of the clay, it's a little longer than it was before because it kind of stretched a little bit. Okay, and you're going to just put a little pressure on there on the side. And we're going to use some wooden tools here, some wooden paddles, and we are going to use a variety of sizes. I'm going to take one of the paddles and we're just going to just paddle it down a little bit so that the clay will kind of mesh together. And you're going to pick up the tube and continue to flatten the clay out where it overlaps right there. I'm just going to flatten it out, and I'm going to take this small guy here and just kind of get the little seams that are left over right here. Okay, and it's going to take a little while there. Notice that these edges are flanging out. You're going to take a needle tool or a felt knife and just going to slice it off to make it even, okay, on both sides. All right, there we go. And now we get to take it out. So the paper towel helps to make it easy to take out there. And then you're going to take the paper towel out, and we're going to set this guy aside, and we're going to roll out another slab for the bottom side. Okay, so here we go. And once you have your slab rolled out, you're going to trace the bottom side. Just going to trace it. You're not going to cut it, you're just going to trace it. And we're going to then score and slip. But before that, actually, you do want to smooth out the seams on the inside of the cylinder. Okay. And once that's smooth, we're going to score both sides. Okay, make sure the grooves are nice and deep. I'm going to score this, and then we're going to slip both sides. And once that's done, I'm going to put the cylinder right on top of the slab there, and just put light pressure so that it adheres right there. Here I have a brush with a little bit of slip. I'm just going to smooth out the corners on the inside, and then I'm going to take a needle tool and cut the slab so it fits the cylinder. Slowly pull up the cylinder and the bottom slab there, flip it, and then I'm going to take a wooden tool here, wooden paddle, and just pat that down, just nice and light. Okay, nice and light, not the center, but just like the rim. And if you notice, the sides are kind of has a little clay on the side there, so I'm just going to take the paddle and paddle it down to smooth it out. And I'm just taking a brush here and just smoothing that out a little more. And notice that on the outside where the cylinder hits the bottom slab, you just have a little clay. I have this little clay there, so I'm just going to take my small wooden tool and just smooth it out all the way around. And yes, it's going to be a little flimsy, but it will stiffen up overnight. Okay, you can get a board with a paper towel and continue to smooth out the inside with the brush here. Now you might want to take the flattened end of the small wooden tool here and just kind of lightly take the clay from the cylinder and smooth it out onto like the slab. Okay, and I have a brush here with a little bit of slip, just a tiny bit, and it's going to make it smooth all on the inside on the edge. And I'm going to take this big wooden paddle right here and just lightly tap it on the outside, putting my hand on the inside so that I could support it. And I'm going just to turn it all the way around and just all the way around the cup with the paddle, just to make it flattened on the outside. Okay, and you'll notice that it's not going to be perfect. Okay, because once it's leather hard, we're going to smooth it out even more. So don't be concerned with how it looks like right now. Lightly cover it with a bag, leaving one end open so that it can stiffen overnight, so that the next day we can refine it.